Hey there, internet! Ooh, am I loud? Maybe I'm loud. Hold on, let's adjust this just a skosh. We'll lower a little bit here. Maybe that'll be okay. Okay. Hi, internet! How's it going? We're back! I didn't get an NoPixel for the last 3 days. And I was also doing other stuff on 14, so yeah, but now we're back to this. Let me pause the awesome jazz music, which by the way is still Phoenix, right? And switch. Hey, here we go. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a great week so far. It's Wednesday, so week's half over. Or more than half hour, depending on how you look at it. Hey. Hope you guys liked the stream title. Gonna find Edgeworth's soul because he's learning how to have emotions. Alright. Quick lighting adjustment really quick. I don't know why. It looked fine earlier, but now it's all super exposed. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So we saved the Steel Samurai, and now we're gonna go on to our fourth case. We're almost done with the first game. That's exciting. Alright. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Load. Yep, we're loading. Let's go in. Let's do this. What do you got for me? It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Ooh, that's a gun. Merry Christmas. Edgy, did you kill someone? Bruh. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Company Law Offices.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Could you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Me on. It's that kind of night. Alright. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick. The water pressure is kind of low in that shower.
Why do they have a shower at the office? What kind of office has a shower in it? Like, what kind of places are these people renting? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick.
No. Apparently Flayblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Oh, Maya. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes! Maya!
Fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Got bigger things to worry about than that. Also, why did you call him? They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Who? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Oh, it has a name. Looks like it's cleaning day at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. They just kind of like leave that there intentionally. He's spending a lot of time on the TV. Ah! I clicked out. Hold up. There we go. Let's look at profiles. Mia's cute little sister, currently training to become a spirit medium. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who do anything to guilty verdict. Detective in the local precinct in charge of an investigation. That hasn't changed. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
Right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. I feel like talking to her does, like, nothing. You know, I think that it's developing a nice luster.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do.
Suppose you're right. Hey, I gotta show it to everybody. That's the way this works. Alright, Edgy, what'd you do? I thought we were gonna find him a soul, but I guess we gotta get him out of prison first. December 25th, detention. I'll be right back. Let's see. Would I have a text box? Nope. Alright, just 1 second. What'd you do? That was a cat knocking everything over. So that's fun. Alright, how do I get rid of my BRB thing? There we go.
You know, Nick? We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
Oh, she's not wrong. We've all been arrested. I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Yeah, usually I've been arrested before is not a good lead. Not a good thing to lead with. Ah! Oh, sorry, that's Maya. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. That's mean! Actually, he's right. Aw, it's a little sad. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Hey man, how you doing? Guard monitors visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Smile for the camera. So, Edgy, what happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience! Yeah, but how else do you get experience by freaking doing trials?
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake's a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look at my badge! No! Damn it! Look at it! Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Ha! Ha! Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Hey, no one's asking, I'm telling! Alright, let's go check out Gordy then. We gotta figure out what happened and make him let us represent him. That's just the way this shit works. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yep, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. Trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir! There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. You arrested him because you couldn't find any evidence? Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh. Ah! Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. Wonder what's up.
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. That's it. So, what happened, Mr. Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in... Oh, what? Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Bang.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Did they check him for GSR? That's what they do in No Pixel.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right, who cares what the witness says?
I care!
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do! But police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take on Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember that Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know! I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either. But we're gonna find out. That's what we are here to do. Who's the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Ooh, those are both good things. Give me that one first.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right! Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Isn't that something we should be able to look up? Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yep, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's get investigating.
In we go. To the beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach.
Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake?
Yep. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. Hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah?
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I'm sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty funny coincidence, actually. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Hey, I would. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. What the hell is that? Huh, someone left some poppers here. Oh, sorry, that's Maya.
Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yep, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's, which, you know, is almost here.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was that obvious?
Poppers. Let's take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Guess what potentially could sound like a gunshot to some people? It's poppers. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers put in the pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Hot dog stand. It's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. It should be Princess Dogs. Because the pink princess is the new hotness, apparently. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright. I guess that's all to see here. There's no people. Let's go to the boat shop. December 25th, boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick.
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Why? Are you gonna elaborate on that? There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Nothing here. Alright, back to the beach. Into the woods, I guess? December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
I like it here, Nick.
Look, someone's
Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. And we'll see that no camping sign, like, right behind her. Mayhem 21045. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then?
I'm not having this conversation. Maya, you're special. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. That's a very thick forest. Sign says, no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Maya? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Can I slide? Yep, I can slide over. Alright, what do we got here? Camera? This camera's a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh.
Nick! Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers? Bang! Oh, there it goes. That's a lot of clicks.
Well, it responded.
Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film!
What?
Sorry's not gonna pay my bills. Y'all know how much that film... Sorry. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I tripped a little there.
I'll pay you back.
What are y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Wait, what?
Nick, help!
Who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of... Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Or probably a gunshot. Like we said, some people mistake the sound of party poppers for guns. That's a thing that can happen. Alright, what happened?
What? Can't you see see him changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Can I ask for her name, maybe?
What?
Oh, nope, she's still mad. She's still mad, that ain't happening, alright. Alright, what can we, I mean, all I have is my badge. Somebody used the party popper already. This is my badge.
Huh? What badge supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now? Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter, and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if you am. If it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
What kind of meteor shower project reacts to loud bangs? Just saying. Pretty sure that's not what she's doing here.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve?
Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? Oh, I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
Seems fishy.
So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars? I don't believe it. I think she's full of shit.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. Genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? That might triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat.
Lotta's camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. If it's facing the lake, she's clearly not here for a meteor shower because then it should be facing the sky. You a fishy lady. What if I show it to you? You gonna tell me more about it? Lotta?
Yeah?
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Look, she even looks suspicious right now. Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright!
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
Would have been a photo taken late last night.
Checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though.
Hi, 21 Snicks, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are.
What if I got something? It could be a witness to genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV.
I am also doing very well. I love this game. I played it several years ago when it initially released, and it's been so long that I am playing it again as a kind of a lead up to the 2 new games that just recently came out. So we're gonna be doing a lot of this. But yeah, today's been good, and just felt like streaming a couple hours. Have you played this game at all before?
I guess we should come back later.
Anything else to look at? Slide on back over here. Nope, nothing, nada. Alright, alright. I guess we're going back to the beach. Maybe there's somebody gonna be at the boat shop now. Nope. I guess we could go to the precinct and talk to Gumshoe. Let's see, which one is it? Criminal Affairs Department? Yeah, that one. Haven't played it, but you've watched others play it. Like seeing how different people figure out the cases. Oh yeah, that's always like the really fun part about these games, is just like working through the puzzles. I love it. This was like one of my favorite series back in the day. I'm like super excited that they re-released it. And I hear that they are working on some actual new games pretty soon. The 2 that just came out were actually ones that never got released over in the US. So I never had access to them before. And they got their first English release, so I'm gonna replay everything and get to that and get myself refreshed on the story, and you know, we'll kind of see how it all plays out. I'm excited. Alright, December 25th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. 21 Sticks, thanks so much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying it.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal!
Detective Gumshoe.
Just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. Uh-oh, what happened? I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Oh no. Let's look around. Hello, sir. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. I must be doing image training for arrests. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger! It was my idea! I made it! It was my mascot! I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do! Nice. Good luck! That's cute, I like that. Got a poster up here. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar, my bad. I see. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Ah! Gourd Lake! Gordy sighted! I don't believe it! Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Right, so the Gourd Lake thing is... My guess is Lotta is pointing her camera at the lake to take pictures of Gordy. That sounds like the most reasonable thing. Alright, victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, no, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True? You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Sorry, that's us. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go tell anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. Sure, he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. You won't talk to the police either?
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Oh no. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that's obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. That's kind of sweet.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. About that autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face!
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Uh-oh. Are we getting backstory? Is it backstory time? Alright, alright. So we got those. Let's take a look at our profiles. Lotta Hart claims to be a research student. She's camped out to photograph shooting stars. Doesn't show us the photo of the victim yet. So Gumshoe, you wanna look at this? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Nope, okay. Alright, well. Let's go. Can we talk to you anymore? Anything new? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it right. Right? Think what you will. It's your favorite case? I remember liking this one a lot. I remember something about really good character growth, so I'm happy that I get to see it all over again, like new, because it was so long ago, so it was great. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? God, Edgy. You're so edgy today.
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
Of course he didn't do it. He's our friend. Alright, let's see if we can go get that, thing from Miss Lotta Hart. Alright, to the beach. And to the woods. Hey, nice. Found it. Alright, December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all! Lotta!
Wait up a sec, we got bingo!
Bingo?
Wow, the man camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Ooh, what do we got? That's definitely two people standing on a boat, one with probably a gun. Wait.
See? See? He's shooting them with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What? Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I mean, I don't really want her to, but what if her testimony ends up being useful? We're supposed to be good people, so I guess we will tell her to go to the cops. I reckon so. I reckon so.
Well, see it? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait! What about the other photo?
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please?
Nice try, honey, but I was born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than tell you.
South side of a northbound... What? What?
What? Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn!
Oh no.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing that she saw something, because maybe she saw something that'll actually help us. Yep, she is definitely a character, and she's also very, very southern. Also, hi Choco. How's it going? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record, taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15 a.m. Welp. Maybe the boat... Oh, what's going on here? December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey! Santa. Ah!
Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous! Dude, it's me! Ooh. Oh, it's Larry. Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Grabbing pho! Oh man, we had pho yesterday, except I got vermicelli, and then they didn't give me any fish sauce, and I was kind of upset about it. It was a very sad day. But today's better, because I cooked, and I made, Italian eggplant and pasta thing. It was good. Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, yo, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not sure. Not my... What? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister.
Sister? Why is he twitching? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. We don't have the same last name. We look nothing alike.
Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Right, of course not. So, what happened, Larry? Hey, Larry. There was some murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Ooh. Can't decide whether to feel pity or hate towards Larry. That is a very fair and also very accurate statement. He's dumb, but also in a sad way, where it's like, you're just a special boy. That's what you are, Larry. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Ex-Demon, thanks so much for the follow. Hope that means you're having fun and enjoying the stream. Hope you're doing well also. Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yep, he's a murder suspect. Game's going great. I love this game. I played it once upon a time, long time ago, when it first came out, and it was fantastic. But it's been years since then, and I don't remember much of it, so I'm playing it again before we get into the new games that were just very recently released here in the States. So, yeah, this is great. I love the series. It's so funny. I'm super excited. Love it. How about you? Have you played this before? Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course! No, watch a lot of it? Okay, cool. I don't know, I never really checked out streams of this. It was just like, ooh, I saw it and I was excited. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna stream it, it'll be fun. I used to play, and then Dr. Lupon there, my moderator, he played also. And, because we went to college together, and like we both like would geek out about it with our other friends, so super fun that we're getting to do this all over again. I love streaming. It connects people when you're far away. Mainly like to see how people read the text. That's very fair. I love doing that too with visual novel games. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What? Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Oh, the puns in this game.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, what with the big news.
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy!
Gordy?
Oh, Maya doesn't know. We didn't tell her yet.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. That's a nice way of putting it. There's a reason why we're gonna find him a soul. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Eddie's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Eddie's got a oh my god, Larry! If you have a cool name like Phoenix, why would you go by Nick? That's a good question. I think it's because... I thought about that a long time. I think it's because Nick sounds like Nick's the latter part of Phoenix. So they were like, oh, let's give him a short name. I guess. That's my guess. I really don't know. This is like... I was just like, why does she call him Nick? It's so weird. He hates his father? Does he? I don't know. I don't remember that part of the story. We're gonna find out. Oh, I can't believe I have to read this. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Oh. Larry.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what's changed his mind, though? Do you know, Nick?
Nick?
Wait, do we know something? Do we know something? Ooh.
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. Giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
Monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. It sounds like we know something. We also know something about Gordy because we saw it on the news this morning, and Phoenix didn't bother to tell Maya. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Hot news.
Wow, it's really real.
Hey, gibberish.
Nick, a monster! A real monster!
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? I love this game. This game's so good. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this?
I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I only knew who the photographer was from before, otherwise I wouldn't have heard that like that. That's like one of the few things I remember about this. I really don't remember anything else. If you think if you played it, would be terrible. I remember when I first played it, there were some parts where I legitimately like got stuck and had to like seek out help from other people because I could not figure it out to save my life. That's what saving's for.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. Alright. Anything we want to show him? Should I show him my badge? It's really fun to show everybody my badge. He will never grow up. First day of this case was took you back for the... Took a lot for you back in the day. Yep. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Cause you blew it all on Kianse. But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Oh, Larry. Yeah, you never told us if you know anything about this. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. Free dogs! It was taken last night. Last night? Were you here? Were you not in? Wanna, like, tell me something? Alright. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to show him, I think. Okay, well, let's check out the boat rental shop. Still nothing here, eh? Yeah, I got nothing else to do with Larry. Back to the woods. Nothing here. Okay. What am I gonna do with these? You want to tell me more about this article, maybe? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? Nope, nope, he does not. Alright, I guess let's go elsewhere. Back to the entrance sounds good. Let's check the Criminal Affairs Department. Oop, alright, cool. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. Oh no, it's a lot of heart. We did this to ourselves, guys. He'll be in there for a while.
A lot of heart, it has to be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shaggy. Wheelp. Edgeworth, where'd you go? Oh my god, what do I do? Wait, what do we do now? Maya, got any ideas? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now.
Ooh, who's the person?
This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at.
What?
I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Totally not because we're stuck at a dead end and we need info. Hey, Grossberg. That empty spot on the wall is kind of sad. Because it was taken by a blackmailer. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something, or are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Let's look around. We got a plant, an expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I also have mixed feelings about this guy. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right, he's a really cute plant. I guess plants can be cute, like... I have a friend that raises, piranha plant type things, and those are pretty cute. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them.
We don't need them.
Then can we take that wooden bear?
Maya! It is kind of cute. We're not stealing people's shit, Phoenix!
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently. Love plants, definitely can be cute. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think plants can be cute. I don't know about Charlie versus the other one, but I would have to look at the two side by side, but... Well, I guess Maya takes care of Charlie a lot, so of course she would think Charlie's cuter. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, a big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh, what happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone because of blackmail.
Bet he gave it to someone romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey, Nick. I want a desk like that in our office, too.
I don't think we can afford that, Maya, because Larry didn't pay us, and we've only done 2 other cases. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me.
Why do you need one? You better start saving your allowance, then. Maya. Alright, let's talk to Grossberg. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see? I don't believe you. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Definitely not love, Maya. Definitely not love. But we'll let her believe whatever her pure heart wants to. Bless her heart. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible. News indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. About that painting. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Oh, I feel kind of bad for him. He loved that painting. Definitely did not give it to a lover, but he loved the painting. Alright, let's show him the autopsy report. Can you tell me who this victim was, good sir? Hmm? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. Yep, that's exactly why I came over here. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? The defense attorney describes the case as, well, the defendant fucking shot someone is not a good sign. Yep, that's true. That's very true. So, about Mr. Hammond. So, who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the Dl6 Incident. Oh, that's the one that involved Maya's mom and then the slimy guy we got arrested who also stole the painting was the guy who like tipped off the police that Maya's mom was involved. Dl6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Uh-oh.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yep, that's what that means. Yes, my dear. Spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Tell me more. The Dl6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. What? Uh-oh. So we don't like Mr. Hammond.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it. Dl6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
He messed it up, didn't he? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Shit's getting deep now. We're getting in it. It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the Dl6 incident was none other than his father! Gregory Edgeworth! Oh my god!
What?
His father? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. I'd love to, except he's avoiding me. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Uh-oh. That's Misty Faye.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. An old photograph, Dl6 Incident Exhibit A, is written on the back. Oh my god. So she tried to channel Dad. Oh gosh, that's awkward. Is Edgeworth mad because the defense attorney got him off? And was like, that's the guy who killed my dad. And so that's why he became a prosecuting attorney and was like, no one shall ever walk free again. I could totally see that being the thing. Edgeworth be edgy. Alright, let's go talk to him. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hey! What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I'm very concerned. Here's the thing that I was told to show you so you would let me represent you. Here we go. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. Yep, that's what we do. That's what we do here. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the Dl6 incident. Right, Dl6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Is it because of Maya? Because it's too late for that now. You should just let us defend you. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from Dl6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. I mean, I can represent you now, buddy. The Dl6 incident was when my father died. Ooh. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. What? He saw it? Oh no. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean your... Oh, he didn't know. He was just embarrassed to tell us, I guess. It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. Poor man was traumatized to hell. Yep, that's an understatement. About to end? The Dl6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Is the statute of limitations that long for murder cases? That seems like a really long time. Actually, I guess for murder, that's fine. I only know from, like, for certain things, like, at least for, if you're trying to, like, sue someone for, if you got injured on their property or something, that's a 2-year statute. So I was just like, 15 years seems like a lot, but I guess for the situation, that's not a lot. There usually isn't a statute of limitations for murders. Okay, that seems about... yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's why there's, like, all those unsolved mystery murders. That makes sense. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, Dl6 will be closed. Forever. Ooh, tell me about the suspect.
What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Fair. Who was the suspect? That's what I want to know.
So your father was a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it. Why not? I want to talk about it. Tell me about the photo. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you? Oh, hell yeah! Of course we will! He helped us in the last case. We gotta have his back and give him a soul. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. What does that mean? Are you... Why does Phoenix doing repeatedly asking, are you sure he didn't kill this man? Well, he wouldn't answer us, so it's like... I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to do. Weird play, Phoenix. We'd play.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Wait, what happened? I want to know! I'm nosy! Tell me! Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Hey! Is Gumshoe gonna spill all the beans to us because he wants us to help him now? Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Jugga, 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 jugga.
Earthquake! It's a big one! Wah! It's calming down.
Whew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Bruh! Where'd you go?
There!
He's on the floor in a ball of shivering. Aww. Oh no, he's traumatized about earthquakes for some reason.
Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I live in the Ring of Fire, so I'm just like, eh. Stop disturbing my sleep, you damn earthquake! That's me. That has actually happened. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. To be fair, I know people who don't get a lot of earthquakes get very traumatized at even the slightest little shake. He would not be a good Californian. Californians are just like, we don't give a shit. Hey Gumshoe, you done? December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she's come to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lotta Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. It's not quite what happened. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. We don't want to hide evidence. Maybe I can use it to find the truth. You know, it's my job. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Nope. That's not what we're doing. So what'd she say? That's what I want to know. Edgeworth gets more and more likable as the games go on. Nice. Yeah, I kind of remember that. That sounds familiar. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. How the hell could she gonna see that when it was foggy? I don't believe her. It's full of shit. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. And that's on the camera that has zoom. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. And we don't know that it's gonna show him, and he says he didn't do it, so we'll see what happens. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Wait, what about the other witness? Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? What? Afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. Nope! I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal! Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. No, you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I'm glad you have so much faith in me. I already did that. Here you go, buddy. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. Yeah, me too. Thanks. I'll wrap them up and start new ones for you. Hey, nice. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Gumshoe becomes bro real quick. Yep. Because he's dumb, but in, like, the lovable Labrador puppy way. You know, like, not the brightest. The way that I love Momo, my cat, who, when he was a teenager, ran headfirst into the wall, and, you know, he's a little special and chases his tail like a dog. It's okay. He's cute. What is it? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check in on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Panicking is a valid reaction. The ground is fucking shaking. Fair. If you're used to it, you're just kind of like, whatever. Like, there's a certain point where you feel them enough if you live in an area where it's, like, structurally sound. You just don't care unless it's a really big quake, and it's more of, like, a nuisance. You're like, stop knocking over my cups! Things like that. Or just like, stop making things clatter against each other, I'm trying to take a nap! Which has happened before work, where there's, like, a 3-point something or other that happened. So it was, like, miles away, so it wasn't, like, super strong, but I mean, it was still like a 3-point something, and it, like, shook the house around, and it knocked over my mirror in my room at the time. And, like, you know, just made things bang against each other. It wasn't that bad, but I was just, like, super annoyed because it woke me up and I was trying to sleep. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. Gotta go for now. I'm gonna be streaming probably for another half hour to an hour. on the weekdays, because I do, like, this is not my full-time thing. I do have, like, regular work, so I try not to go past 10:30 on days when I have to work the next morning. Otherwise, I will be up for, like, ever and never not sleep, so. But we will continue after that, later in the week. Definitely by the weekend. It kind of depends on whether or not I get into the NoPixel GTA RP server. Because when I get in, then I like to play that. Sometimes I stream it, sometimes I don't. But yeah, either way, we will pick this up again within the next few days. So you're already following, so you'll be good to get the notifications when we go live next time. But yeah, have a good day, 21 Sticks. I hope you have fun with whatever you're gonna be up to. See you later. Right, I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I really only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Me too. Alright, seems like it's the end of investigation day 1, so we should have time to do trial day, the first day of the trial. And then after that, I think we should be good. So, let's save, and then continue. Oops, sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. I accidentally knocked the mic with my watch. Alright, December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year record. Career. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. When you get back from FO, you're gonna be continuing an RE8. Ooh. Maybe I'll go... You should stream that so I can, like, watch you while I'm getting ready for bed. Anyway. Von Karma, I remember him. The god of prosecution. Not a single case? Sounds like he forged shit, for sure. This dude sounds sketchy as shit. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Is he your teacher? You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. I only remember his daughter well because I cosplayed her. And even then, I don't remember enough. I just remember that I like her. She was really cool. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Oh, so he was the teacher. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. He was senpai.
Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
I doubt that, considering how this dude has a 40-year untouched record. Yeah, I did cosplay as Francesca. She's great. I had a whip. Whips are fun. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya?
Uh-huh?
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't.
Wait, what do you mean you can't?
Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach? What does that mean?
I think it's because I haven't been training.
Oh, Maya.
My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing. Maya, less junk food, more training.
I'm really sorry.
The numbers keep increasing.
I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. We gotta go drive a truck through Lotta Hart's testimony. I'm pretty damn sure she's lying about shit, so this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. He's got the damn cravat. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. Maya's training is a major plot point of the series. Oh yeah, that sounds right. That makes sense. Seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. I feel so bad for the judge. All I remember about the judge is that he gets abused. He's just a cute, funny little old man. Yeah, this judge's spineless. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh, Gumshoe's pretty easy. Okay. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Wait, 2? Why 2? Oh, because the thing went off twice, right? And the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Okay. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait! Mr. Von Karma! Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. What a stuck-up jerk! Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not!
The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. But you didn't get evidence right away, so how do you know it was him? I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Arrest of Edgeworth. Alright. Here's the part where we question everything. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Headed to the scene. Tell me more. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. That's not that bad of a secret, dude. Chill. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. You can't take away his salary. He's a good puppy. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue! Yes, sir! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yeah, yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. He's objecting to everything I'm saying. What the fuck? Didn't suspect him of anything. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an inactive detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. Next morning, body was found. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. So they arrested him. What is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Why was it decisive? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Is this where he got it from? Did this man corrupt our poor innocent, overly pink Edgeworth? There were fingerprints on the pistol in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Somebody tell me, is Edgeworth a righty or a lefty? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Ooh, but we only heard 2 shots. Hey, he's very pink. Very, very pink. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder, and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir! Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistics markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me. Just my assistant, it's fine, chill.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Huh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Hey! There's no telling how those fingerprints got on there, though. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recent. Is he just making decisions for the judge? Which will last 10 minutes. Yep, yes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Yikes forever. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. Even you thought it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh, sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. You're my moral support. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, moral support. What I said.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Don't say that in front of Edgeworth. He's your client. Phoenix.
Really?
Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. What did I say? Don't say it in front of Edgeworth. It's bad for my heart. Oh? Oh! Sorry. Whoops.
Oopsies.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Kalmar, call your witness. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Yep, here we go. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
That I am!
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant... Hey! Give me my cross-examination! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! Cross-examination? You suck. I hate you. We have a photographic proof! What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or... do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? I'm sure I will. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I mean, I'm gonna say that there was, and then I'm gonna damn well hope I find one. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake. This isn't a waste of time. Yeah, me too. Alright, so we're not gonna press willy-nilly because I feel like he's gonna, like, end me. Christmas Eve. In your car. Heard this bang come up from the lake. 2 gents in a boat. Another bang. Hold on, I need to look. It's been fired 3 times. And then there was another bang. There wasn't anything there but that boat. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not a meaningless babble. Come on, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Wasn't near anything on the lake but that boat. Yeah, let's press that too. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. No, press further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake? Almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? Weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Mine's really taking this hard. I think we're gonna have to just press for more info on these. He hasn't chewed me out yet, so... Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Hope your next contradiction's a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. She was in your car. Okay. Why were you camping in there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yep, that. Let's press on that. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already! Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. The bang. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. No, yeah. How could she see them? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about that photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor! You'll keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Ah, shit. Uh-huh.
Nick, honest testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. What can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mia. Who was that? Someone said hold it.
It was me.
Maya! Something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I don't. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
True questions. You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. I didn't say anything! No! No!
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah. Order! 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 More order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Don't do it! Don't cave in! I believe in you! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court!
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
See, she helps. More good moral support. Maya! Maya's a good girl. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. Do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. Saw it clear as day the man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Objection! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
A photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? What?
Yeah, get her. Mr. Wright has a point. You shut your face. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Oh, of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
Yeah, but it was still like fucking foggy as shit. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Ooh boy, this one better be good. How Edgeworth was seen. I guess we'll press. Hopefully they don't kill me. So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Finish the camera, she got back in the car. Okay. Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Brought binoculars, okay. Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. Can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? Oh, hell yes. If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about this camera? Yeah. Like, can the camera really see it? This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. As I look up at the camera... Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
No, it wasn't. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Mr. Hart trying to take a photograph of at- or Miss Hart trying to take a photograph at the lake? Yeah, that. Anyway, article. Take that! Miss Hart? This is what you're trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy! Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
Do I have proof? Is it the camera again? Because your camera's facing the lake, lady. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster, because she was pointing her camera at the lake? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera set to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me? So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Makes you a liar. Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? Changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Lada's new testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Wouldn't that go off at the same time?
I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Something about that sounds weird. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. No, it's not. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. That's right, Phoenix, you object. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Rude! Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I get it. There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Lana's new testimony. That doesn't matter. Investigative photographer. Was it really all you were hiding? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, before it got out when I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, sick and rich shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Hey! Why you're hiding crucial information is pretty damn relevant, I would say. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Heard the bang, looked right at the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected.
Watch the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know, she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Okay, that's the last one. So this is the one. Why were you not looking for Gordy? Objection! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Get her, get her. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Softly quiet.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordon might not be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, I got distracted by a cat.
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I sure was watching that boat till now.
Oh my god, Lotta. This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! Got that photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who was shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Why can't we look at the enlarged photo? Does it tell us something that he doesn't want us to see? Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Rude!
Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and... What? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but she'd let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma! Yeah, get him! This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Now, press for it. Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist!
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Ooh, hiding evidence. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Get him! Get him! The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Why? Objection denied. Hell yeah! Thank you, Judge. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Yeah, it is. You can't see shit.
We still cannot see who was firing in this. But this is the left hand, and Edgeworth's right hand fingerprints were on the gun. Ooh. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to the court record! Happy now, Mr. Wright! There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. Nope! I see it! Let me do it! That's why I requested she not show it! Suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. Obviously! No! I want to question that photo! Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. No! Wait, it's not supposed to go like this! There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. Hand! This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Object! Your Honor! There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Get him! What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Hand.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor. The shooter? Not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor! The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the piece of evidence the left hand contradicts. Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo... Oh no, we said ergo. Are we turning into Edgeworth? The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. Hell yeah. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Dun dun dun. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Oh my god. Edgeworth saying that he thinks the victim shot himself. Oh, don't come back to bite me! There is only one explanation remaining. Edgeworth, you better not do me dirty here. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! You're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. You shut up. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Damn you. Alright, autopsy report updated. Shot sometime on the 24th or 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend the proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Surprised he didn't say anything. Whew! Made it. We did it, guys. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Maybe? Maybe thank you, little... I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12/25. Lotta's deposition. Okay. To be continued. Saving content. Hell yeah, we're gonna save. He's trying real hard. But that's why our stream title is that we are going to try to find this man a soul. Because he started getting emotions during the last case. And we need to get him to have more emotions and realize that he is not a soulless bastard. Because that's how he comes off the first time we meet him. Anyway, that was a fun run, right? It is 10 o'clock my time, and that's kind of late. I have work in the morning. So we're gonna stop here for the night. But like I was saying earlier, we are definitely going to be continuing this within the next few days. Kind of depends on what other stuff kind of happens. If I get a no pixel, we're not going to do it on those days, obviously. But yeah, what is it? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, I mean, like, at worst case scenario, we're going to be doing it over the weekend, but we're probably going to do it, you know, within the next 2 days or so. So yeah. That's super fun. If you haven't followed the stream yet and you want to watch more of this whenever we continue next time, please do remember to follow, and so you'll get that notification. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed it. This was fun for me. Hope you liked the reading. I'm not a voice actor at all, so I tried. But yeah, I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a very good rest of your day, night, afternoon, what have you. And I will see y'all next time. Just started with fire, you're gonna... Oh! Wait, are you on yet? I want to rate you if you're on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like on the wrong thing. Oh, you're not on yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be watching Dr. Lupin when he goes live, if he does. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. I will see you next time when we pick this up. Actually, sorry, one other thing. If I don't stream this on the next stream, I might be streaming one other thing. I'm gonna be looking to start playing It Takes Two with Darjeeling. I think that's his name on Twitch. I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna play It Takes Two at some point, so that might happen in the next couple days. But otherwise, yeah, we'll definitely do more Phoenix Wright soon, within the next few days, by the weekend at the very latest. Okay, anyway, I will see you all next time, and have a wonderful night. Bye! Take care!